free video on the Bahnstrecke Bremen to Oldenburg, and we are at the latter. We're at Oldenburg at the moment, and we're checking out the Press 155. It looks like almost like the train line app logo, doesn't it? A little bit. But yeah, Press. Never heard of them before. Well, I don't know if they're just a small company operating in this area. Someone down in the comments below where the Press operate. But yeah, we're going to be heading down to Hude. I don't know how you say it. Well, let's just get set up and see if there's actually been any changes to the 155. As well, the Silk Nord version did sort of need a few changes, I reckon, to it. So hopefully there has been a few changes. Right, how do we do this again? That goes into there. It looks really cool when you turn all the lights on here. Really cool. Look at this. I love this sort of the bluey green to it. It's very cozy at night time in this cab. Keep that as it is. I always keep that as it is. We'll do the brake key. Instrument lights, which just look cool, and then there's the other lights which you turn on. There, dial lights. Oh, hello. Looks like we're all good to go already. Well, let's get the systems on, so we get to go in the corridor. Let's do that, if I can remember which one's which. Let's see, Sifa, you can go on. Even though you're annoying, you can go on. PZB, where was it in PZB in this one? Oh, there's PZB mode there. And we turn it on one of these, I think. If I can remember how to. Oh, there's LZB. LZB's on. And then you've got PZB just there. Cool, so both of them are now... Why does that one have a bar but the other one doesn't? That's a bit weird. Yeah, let's head back to the front. The corridor actually looks much better. I'll give it that. The corridor does look better. There's something about it. That's I'm thinking of the 143, but yeah, this bit certainly looks better. The lighting in here looks good as well. So yeah, that's well, that really looks a little bit better. Let's see how it is audio-wise, though. That's probably the main thing, really. Which was a little bit, and it has got the tap changer as well. It's a good sounding one, though. All right. Let's get going. Any points to change? No, let's say we're straight out of here. So yeah, like the 110, you've got to, well, do the steering wheel thing, and then you get going. And I don't think you can sort of really, it's quite hard to overload this one, I think, saying that, close to bloody, oh, we probably want them on as well. That would be quite important. There we go. That's what we want. Yeah, it looks good though, doesn't it? It's a nice. I mean, it's one of those sort of new liveries that look great on old trains. Oh, this by far probably looks better than the Deutsche Bahn version. At least I'd say this looks better than the Deutsche Bahn version. So proper fresh and just modern. Yeah, this logo didn't sound too bad before. It was just, yeah, that sort of audio cut-in where it sort of did it really intrusively. Like you'd be, you get a flyby shot, birds chirping, peace and quiet, and all of a sudden just the sound of the loco. There was like no fade in of the audio. It was straight. Yeah. So hopefully we won't have that today. I can't imagine that's how it would have sounded like in real life, or does sound like in real life. You got the little window as well. Oh, you can't just. Oh, you can't just open that one now. They must have changed quite a few things. Cause, yeah, I think before you used to be able to open that tiny one up. Oh, you can. No, hang on. No, not really. Well, there's a 1 hour. It's going quite quick, isn't it? Into Oldenburg. Steady on. That sounds alright, doesn't it? Going up to the bridge, which should actually open in. I think I probably will do a whole separate video on this bridge, so do look out for that. I'll call it the Oldenburg Bridge. That'll be a bit more exciting than that. New bridge in TSW. There's no AFB, but it's much easier to drive than the 110, this train. Much easier to drive. The brakes are decent as well. But yeah, over the Lifty Bridge, which I will make, yeah, probably a whole separate video on. I wonder where that goes then, down there. It goes off over there to somewhere. It continues past here somewhere as well. Let's have a look. Where would that take you? I'm just going to go on Google Maps and we can all find out where it goes. Let's see, where would that pass you take past there? Let me put the already unreleased. That's good. There's no rush on this one with freight. So after Oldenburg, you could go. I'm guessing it then continues to Wilhelmshaven, which looks like some sort of port. So I'd imagine that's probably where all these freight trains are going. Does it actually say where it's come from? Emden. Where's Emden? Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, that's yeah, there's a port there as well. It's Emden and Wilhelmshaven. That's probably where they go on here. Where does that other line go then? It sort of goes the other way out. That takes you down to Hatton. And then probably down towards Osnabrück. Down that way. So you can get to a fair few places, I suppose, from Oldenburg. Let's get that fully up now. I think that'll probably be alright. I don't think you can overload this one. Well, we'll find out. Let's just full whack it. 23 on this one. And also, let's see. Let's test it. Please don't still be in it a weird sort of issue. Well, that sounded better flying away from it. I'm being quiet. I think that probably sounds better, yeah. Yeah, and I think that did fade in, didn't it, slowly? Yeah, it's got colours on the cars now as well. That's new, isn't it? It used to have colours on them. That's cool to see. I might as well get a flyby shot. Probably have the whole alarm going off and the brakes coming on in a sec, but that's alright. Yeah, I think that has been changed, because yeah, before it didn't have that fade in, it just went straight from being quiet to loud. So yeah, I think they have tweaked that, which is good. Good stuff. Let's get that down. Just coast, so it's 100 along here. Our top speed is 120. There's no rush. Then we're going to Hude siding 11. Which is where? Well, Hude's like down there, isn't it? Wait, no, that's Derma Frost or something like that. So we're probably going into there. That's where we're going. As we make our way along in the Press 155, you've got the sun visors you can pop down there. Probably the same sort of functionality as before, mate. We've got the LZB, a bit like in the 425, you've got LZB now. It's like one of the standard things, I suppose. Horn as well. Got the, well, probably one of the sort of first GSMRs to work-ish on TSW. When it first came out, the 155 for Russia Nord. But you can do a few bits on there, which is quite nice. I don't know, how does the German GSMR work? Is it similar to the British one, or the banking com there? I'm actually trying to run this thing up main spec up barn. I think it actually does allow you to do that. Probably a silly idea, but you might be able to do it. And so yeah, big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us the key to show it off as well. Oh, we're getting up a little bit. Massive cipher button there. You wouldn't miss that, would you? I don't get how bloody the PZB acknowledge button is so bloody small. Where is the PZB acknowledge? Yeah, it's like there. You think it'd be like a big button like Seafer, but no. It's a little sort of lever thingy. As we make our way, I bet this is a nice, nice little journey. There it is. Yeah, so a little recap of what trains you do get. We've checked them all out now. You get the 110, the DBBL 110, which we started with, and then you get the M-Wagon, which is the cab car, and then the DBBR 425, and well, here is, well, I suppose not the DB, it's probably just, well, BR 155, or the Press 155. So you get 4 trains, ain't bad. Obviously 2 completely new ones and 2 sort of refurb updated ones. So not too bad. So I suppose you could say a tenner for the route and £5 for each train. In a way. Yeah, I always enjoyed driving the 155. And you can actually get it up to a bit of speed on this route. Whereas on its sort of home route, Russia Nord, well, it's a bit more challenging, I'd say. So you've got lots of different speed changes, and yeah, it's very fun running on Russia Nord though, as it's very cosy as well on there. But yeah, it's nice to see the 155. Well, I suppose back. Well, it didn't go anywhere, but you know, a different livery, updated, and sort of being as a sort of launch train for a DLC, which is great. I suppose it was sort of tucked away on Russia Nord before, and not many people really had Russia Nord. So they wouldn't have had the 155. So it's nice to sort of see the spotlight on it. This is a really nice train to drive. As we make our way across the fields. Yeah, as it's not like the most scenic route. By no sort of, well, yeah. I wouldn't say it's the most scenic route. But so it's similar to something like Hamburg, Lübeck. Sort of, you know, well, it's the same area, sort of North Germany. So sort of no mountains around here or anything. Well, I can see the pattern in the field there. Little pond there as well. Then the route doesn't have to be scenic to be nice, does it? So lovely. 2.7 kilometres to the go via location. Probably start seeing some yellows soon. Otherwise, probably 40 or 50 into the siding, Hude siding 11. Yeah, I think this was part 1. I think. Yeah, I don't know what part 2 is. I suppose we'll probably take it the rest of the way to Bremen. Which way could you actually take it to Bremen? I suppose, would you go through the main station, or maybe you'd be able to go up this way here and then into here somewhere? You probably can. But there's something else. There's in the trophies, there's like a 363 museum run. They're not sure what they are. The 363 museum runs. If anyone knows, comment below. I mean, there's a fair few 363 services, but I don't know what museum in them. That's maybe they're just for show. What do all these letters mean as well? H, T, E, F, M, L, M, T, S, H, B, I, S, S, G, BAT, A, Hill, O, L, P. Right, let's pop back down. As well, it's not too far, is it? After this to Hude siding 11. Hude. Yeah, if I want to come down a bit more, I mean, it's literally just there. Yeah, don't worry, don't panic. We're not going to get anything on here saying, you know, slow down, or are we just straight through? That's got nothing on it there, so I don't know where we're stopping, unless we are stopping just in the station. Maybe. Must be a warning coming up. Dunno. Oh, oh, it's still 3 kilometres away. See, when you look at that, it looks like nothing. It looks like it's literally just round the corner, but 3 kilometres still. Bit of a way though. Just looked really close on the map. Like it was, well, literally just round the corner. Well, we've got double yellow coming up, so let's just be serious now. Oh, is that some new? That sounds good. Applying the brakes out sounds quite nice. That's a weird thing to say, but it sounds like they might have tweaked the brake air valve audios. That did sound quite good. Right, it was a double yellow, so I suppose we should really be looking out for red probably somewhere around here. Which might be the case if there's another passenger train coming along. Oh, has it got? Yeah, there's a red there. Oh, it's green now. Well, that's fine then. We're all good. No need to panic. If only the 155 was the one you could do as a passenger as well. The 110 can be the freight one. That's a green over yellow. Well, I'd say that yellow, isn't it? Up against that, the trees from a distance. Sort of camouflages in. I'd imagine it comes down anyway, so we'll take it steady. Acknowledge that. It's only just over a kilometre, which is nothing. I mean, that is under a mile. I think 1.6 kilometres is a mile, so less than a mile, which obviously isn't a lot. Double yellow again. So we are following something still, or still waiting for something maybe. We shall find out. What are we coming across here? I didn't actually really look set there. I was going to say it doesn't actually look set, but it is. And apparently it would be 55/60 across here. That doesn't sound right. And there's a 40 there. Seems like we're a little bit over, doesn't it? A tilting train. Are we supposed to be like that? Probably not. There we go. Oh, this is fancy coming in here. So there's the branch line we're just about to cross over. A little crossover there, cool. They've even got a 425 in here as well. Oh, is that on the platform? Oh, that might be the platform for going the other way, maybe towards Bremen. Maybe they come in on that one. The tail lights are very bright on the 425. I don't know if that is that one's off anyway. There's another freight train I think on the other side as well. I want to see the rear end of one. And there's a freight train over there as well. Or maybe in the next, maybe part 2 is you connect up to that one maybe, and then take it as one big one to Bremen. Possibly. Some graffiti on the wall over, that's nice. And I don't think there's actually a red signal either, so good. Freight and reds. Yeah, not bad. I'm sort of coasting in at the moment. There's not really any need to speed up. It's only 400 metres away. We're not losing any speed at the moment, really. So just keep at this speed for now. Just coast along until we need to get some breakage on. But hopefully everyone has enjoyed the video and sort of the last few first look videos at all the different new things. And if you have enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like. And if you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. There'll be plenty more of this route to come. It's a new route, so there will be much more coming. Got to squeeze every single little thing out of it. A bit like across city, we squeezed every single thing we could out of that. Hang on, I just had an idea. What you could do is, if you haven't got the DBBR 155 DLC, this is probably going to be in livery designer, so I'm sure someone will reskin it into DB. Well, I suppose then you'd miss out on the scenarios and the journey chapters, but you could. Saves getting the separate DBBR 155. And there we are. That is that. And that is actually, well, that's my time now to chill out. I've been, all of these 4 videos I've done all in one evening, so that's sort of 3-4 hours or so. But there we go, now time to chill out and wait until tomorrow, and we'll be doing the, well, it's already going to be done by the time you're probably doing it whilst you're seeing this, the stream. But yeah, let's go on here. But yeah, that is gonna 12:45, and this one then goes. Oh, probably just waits for a fast train then. But yeah, that is gonna be it, everyone, for today's look at the Bremen to Oldenburg route on the 155. Hope what an awesome livery on that though. New meets old, but just really good, really good, different. Not just red, it's blue. But yeah, that is going to be everyone from me. Links can be found in the usual places, the Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, have a lovely rest of your day, and I hopefully will see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.